Okay, should be a pretty cool day. Great weather here in Prince George. Gonna head up the reservoir with John Kostishin from Chu Cho Industries, and we are gonna go do the debris survey. What is a debris survey? Along the shore of the Williston Reservoir is woody debris, like lots of it. In 2022, there's a lot less than there was in 1982 because of the debris management program. Chu Cho Industries has been managing the debris for a long time now. We'll get into what managing the debris actually means a little later in the video, but for now, it's just a nuisance that needs management. So that's what we're doing here today. We're looking for where the 2021 concentrations landed so that we can make a 2022 management plan. We just stopped in Mackenzie to pick up some fuel. Lovely mom and her 9-month-old boy came out to greet us and help us fuel up here. And we're gonna jump back in right now and head up the reservoir to continue the survey. Why is there debris? Well, when you create a dam, you flood out the rivers and the valley bottoms. In this region, there are a lot of trees in the valley bottoms, a lot. So there were programs in the 60s meant to cut down all the trees to remove them before they built the dam, but they couldn't get it done in time. Before I moved up this way, I had no idea that such a problem could exist. I don't think I was ignorant, I just never thought about it. Alright, we're gonna stop for some fuel here at Inchinika Point. There's a nice cache to help get us home. Alright, here we go again. You ready to go, John?
We're ready to go, man. I'm ready to rock this debris flight out.
Ready to rock this debris flight out. This excavator has a grapple head on it. This lets the operator grab the big logs to get the pile started. These piles get big. All the logs are imbricated along the shore, so we need the correct machine to get them out of there. We have a D6 outfitted with a rake blade. He's pushing the debris into the pile one bit at a time. He pushes hard on the pile to make sure it's packed really tight. The scale is big, and you can see that the rake blade lets him skim through the sand, collecting the debris. In locations where the debris is packed tightly, above the water line, where there's grass growing through it, we know that these logs will break down and rot and eventually become useful habitat again. The surface area of the Williston Reservoir is more than 1,700 square kilometers, so there's a lot of wood that was under the water. So what do we do with them? Well, it's not what we prefer, but we burn them. Despite modern technology and all the other great uses for debris, we are put in the position of having to burn it. It's unfortunate, but this is the case. The footage you're seeing now is from Seikei's documentary about the reservoir. It's called The Scattering of Man. We'll put a link to the website in the description below. This is the story of the reservoir, told by Seikei from their own perspective. At the end of this, we'll take our measurements and create a 2022 operational work plan. The crews will use that plan to determine where and when to operate this year. In addition to the wood that was under the water, there's always new inputs from rivers and bank erosion, so this is a long-term project. Seikei citizens that were young in 1968, when the dam was closed, talk about being able to walk clear across the reservoir on debris only. It's obviously a lot cleaner than that now. Third stop, Collins Camp. Grab a coffee, a little bit of internet, quick check-in. Super fresh helipad. Check this out. Oh, it was so fresh.
Follow the pilot.
So fresh you can follow the pilot now, yeah?
His name is Paul.
Yeah, his name is Paul. Alright, let's get out of here. Continue the survey and head home.